Is this thing on? Can't believe it had gone for a week already. Right, hello everyone. Oh Nelly. Oh, my chair's broke. It's not a good start, is it? Right, you're gonna have to give me a minute because I'm trying to do something where I can get all of my live chats combined into one. So just give me like 5 minutes and then yeah. Okay. You'll set a timer? Good idea, mate. Why do I keep getting Discord notifications? I don't have Discord open! What do you mean? Hang on. Okay, right. My TikTok works for this. That's good to know. I think. Maybe. Can I type in my own chat? Hang on. Yo. Okay, right. TikTok works. That's good. YouTube works. All right. We're working it. Right, well, I can see my TikTok chat, so that's cool. Keep your life engaged. I know, alright? I'm trying. I'm really trying here, okay? I've not streamed for a week. Give me a chance. Oh, this is just so difficult. Right, let me type in that chat. Does that work? Yes. Okay, wait. Does that work? It does. Right, the final thing I need to test before I can start is my shorts chat, which is this one. So, that. No, that's my shorts chat. What about this one? Right, everyone is working except just YouTube. Okay. Give me just a little while longer. We're nearly there. Oh, it does work. Okay. Oh, no, I've done the wrong one. Uh-oh. Problem. Code brown. Code red. Right, I'm finally ready. I apologize for that. I downloaded a software that basically allowed me to see all of my live chats in one rather than needing 6,000 pages on my screen. So I'm sorry for that, but I've done it now. And we can dial it in. I hope, anyway. Now all I need to do is get my... is that. That's it. Put you there. Oh. Put you there. And then... that there. Alright. We can finally begin. Thank you for being patient. Right. Does this even work? Well, it works on there, just not TikTok, right? There we go. You are capturing the right thing in the jig, right? Thank you. Alright, does this all work still? I mean, it looks right, so let's go. Okay, it has been a week since I last streamed, which is a lot longer than I anticipated. Unfortunately, my sleep schedule went a bit in the mud. So, the screen's black. It should fix itself in a moment. Just give it time. But, yeah. Why can't I, like, see myself that I'm live on TikTok? Oh, this is annoying. The one thing you don't want when you haven't streamed for a while is to come back and have tech issues. It is the worst thing, and yet it happens literally every single time. Let's see. Go on here. TikTok. I'm now live. I know I'm live. I want to watch myself, please. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Oh, wait. I still have the F1 theme playing. Hold up. We don't want that. There we go. Okay. Right. You. Alright. Welcome, then. Let me just make sure my mods are working. Right, yes. No, but we'll leave it, because why not? Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, we're only missing... well, I mean, to be fair, the mod does work. It just doesn't look right. Anyway. What is that? I honestly, I can't tell you. I don't know. It's wrong. Whatever it is, it's wrong. But there you go. I also forgot to start... oh, this... Why is my stop streaming just not... don't know about that. What F1 is this? Well, 25, but I guess technically 26. Because it's the 26 DLC, but 25, yeah. The most recent one. That's how I should put it, yeah. Alright. Right, so yeah, Porsche MyTeam. It's been a while, but we're back. I still don't understand how this works, that George Russell is in contact with us, because I've already signed 2 drivers. So I suppose we'll go to the meeting, but this doesn't really mean anything. It really just doesn't matter. I've already signed Gabriel Mini and Franco Colapinto. What are you here for? 34 million? I've got about 15 quid and a Kit Kat, and that's it. How many F1 games do I have? I've got all of them from 2021 on... actually, no, I'm lying. 25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 16, 12, 11, 10. There you go. Now, I'm pretty sure I set all this up so we can just go straight into the Grand Prix. No funny business. Livery's working, that's good. Get some owner training. None of this ever meant anything to me, but there we go. You alright, Ali? Try to sign Perez, he would accept the Kit Kat. Good point, actually. I might look at Perez in the future, but he's a bit pricey. How much is he, actually? He is, well, that ain't right. Why are you... oh, I know why. Right, Mika Häkkinen's now part of the team. Sorry about this. I'm gonna have to restart my game quick because I don't have the mod on that changes him for Ricardo. Alright, it's all part of the process. All part of the process. You know, when you don't stream for this long, like a week, you do lose your touch a little bit. It's because I updated the mod so it actually has his name in capital letters, and it actually kind of cooked everything. Right, driver market is what we need. Making sure on how to make mods. I have no idea how to make mods, unfortunately. I only know how to install them. I have no idea how to make... I mean, saying that, I did actually learn how to access, like, the game's files so that I could make Ricardo's name capitalized. But I don't know how to make mods in the slightest. I ain't got a clue. Right, what do I need? I need Ricardo, obviously. I think I might just only have him in the game. Wait, no, I need Mini. I'll have to Solov, because he's up and coming. I'll have Sebastian Montoya as well. We'll have Oliver Goeth. I don't remember if I had any of these on. I'll have the F3 drivers. If I could select them, that would be awesome. We don't need Magnussen or Sargent, because they don't work. And I think that'll do us. So I'm gonna... No, not load the preset. I'm gonna save the preset under Porsche. There we go. Settings. This. Enable. Start. Right, we're nearly there, everyone. We're nearly there. Install. I do have a video on my YouTube channel from about a month ago showing how to install mods. You only really need to watch the first sort of 5 minutes, and then that'll tell you what you need to know. The only thing about mods that kind of is frustrating is that it's very, what's the word? Breakable. I mean, I've heard about 6,000 different issues with, like, mods. You know? I have heard so many problems from people, and the issue is I have no idea how to fix them. But the video is there, right? My game is launching. My game is launching. I apologize for the wait. It's actually been about 20 minutes now, but between the tech issues, me trying to sort out this chat feature, and the mod's not working, you know, what'd you expect? At least I've got an excuse. How do I understand the buttons whenever I'm in a Sigma? Good question. Latifi mod crash, that's such a travesty. To be fair, now that I sort of understand the gist of, like, modding, like, characters, I could probably put Latifi in the game. I could probably actually do Latifi and Mazepin if the game file's still compatible. Right, let me just double check that things are working now. Career... Actually, I could just do this. And I'm not going to go over it in detail. I'm just going to tell you a lot. We're doing Brazil and Vegas today. And, that's it. So, yeah. Let's hope that Daniel Ricciardo is now my driver, not Mika Hakkinen, or else we're going to have a very serious issue. Like, a very serious issue. Right, Luan, good morning to you. I mean, it's afternoon now to me, but good morning anyway. What is going on there? Why was that so bright? Oh, okay, well, it didn't save that. I don't care. Do we have Daniel Ricciardo? Yes, we do. Danny's back. Daniel! Right, how much was Perez? See, look, Perez is 18 million quid, right? I wanted Franco Colapinto, who is here. He's only 4 million. So, Perez is over 4 times more expensive. So, that's why I've signed Colapinto for next season. For now, though, I'm going to delay the meeting, because Sodom. We're just going to get straight into it. So, Brazil, let's go.
Hey, Chief.
Let's get in there.
Multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them.
Do I?
We've got
Oh, well, who cares? It's my first stream with you. Welcome, Ollie. I'm sorry I can't use my face cam on TikTok. They won't let me use a stream key. I have to use their really awful software. And because I'm using my camera on OBS already, I can't use it on TikTok. But hopefully, they'll let me use my webcam at some point. That'd be decent. You change your profile picture. I think that's a plane. I can't tell. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I hope Spain. I hope to God it's Spain. Or else I'm going to cry a very, very, very long time. Actually, no. I mean, I'm English and I didn't even care that England got knocked out. So I probably won't be bothered. I will back Spain, though. Now, I did have excuses for why the stream is a bit delayed and it's taken 20 minutes for me to actually start, but I also have an excuse for why I might drive pretty shockingly today. Because I haven't played the game for a week. I don't even know if I can remember the breaking points. So it's a good thing that, you know, I've got practice, because I'm going to bloody need it. Right, what AI do I need for qualifying here at Brazil? I'm going to need, I think it's 108. It was, good. Excellent, let's make sure the audio is nice and high at 9. Engine, we'll just leave at that until quali. Alright, let's go. Incredible that Behrman's getting hate for crying after driving his Senna's car. He's getting hate for that? That was quite emotional. I like that little short film they done. I did. I'm very surprised that people can even find hatred in that, but I'm not surprised. People hate me because I play F1. So, there you go. I feel like France is going to win third place. Me too. I mean, we should have beat Argentina. We did the classic of scoring and then parking the bus, which never works. It never has and never will. I feel like France is just better than Argentina, though. So, there you go. Right, Lincoln. My dad thought it was going to be Argentina and Spain from the start. I mean, Argentina and France was the obvious one, but Spain have been good. Underrated, I'd say. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, mate. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good yourself. I'm backing Spain because I put 10 quid on it, and that is valid. I'm backing Spain because I hate Argentina. Who's my favourite driver? Is it Max because of the cutout? I mean, that would make sense, but no. It's Sergio Perez. Although Max is up there, but so is half the grid. But Perez and Jenson Button are, like, the top two. And then the others are kind of in, like, there. You got, like, Perez and Jenson are, like, all up there. And then everyone else, like, Max, Piastri, Lando, Leclerc, Hamilton, Behrman, Gasly, Hulkenberg, they're all kind of there. And then, like, Ocon and Stroll are just kind of there. Don't dislike them, they just exist. Right, let's do some driving. Track acclimatization is something I need, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to drive. Let's find out. Tuchel didn't do good about England. I think he did good. I feel like our team is really crap. Why is my wheel not... Do I have the Forza settings on? I do, don't I? Yes, I do. That's why. Makes sense, really, doesn't it? I think given the squad we've got, I mean, it is awful. I think most of that team is... Apart from Bellingham and Kane, I think that team is egregious. So I think he's done quite well with what he had. And, I feel like the only thing he done wrong was park the bus after scoring, because that's never ever worked. But apart from that, I think he did a decent job, and I think he should stay on. He wasn't even alive when Senna drove. So, I wasn't alive when Senna... I wasn't even alive 10 years after Senna died. So what? I hate Colapinto and Stroll. I don't mind Colapinto. But Stroll, nah. Pieface has that Max cut out too. So do, like, a lot of people that don't even do F1 stuff. It's just kind of a custom to have a teenage Max behind you. That sounds quite weird saying that, but you get what I mean. I think if Argentina didn't cheat, I think Cabo Verde versus England would be the semi-final. That's very valid. That's very valid. I agree completely. Palmer and Foden should have been called up. I don't know about that. They're both terrible as well, in my opinion. I think the only player that should have gone is Jared Bowen. He would have soloed the entire tournament by far. Now, like I said, it's probably going to be quite a rough weekend for me. I hope I'm wrong, but I haven't driven for a week, and I haven't driven at this track with the 26 cars either, so it's kind of just all a big learning process. So we'll see how that goes. I kind of sent a motivational message. I guess you didn't see it. I mean, it ain't on my live chat, so I don't know. Messages from you are, hello mate, how you doing? My favourite driver, and then the message you just sent, so I don't know. I'm getting 4 PS5 games, I think. PS5 has 4 games? That's news to me. Oh no, I'm getting greens in track acclimatization. That's when you know it's bad. Oh! It's alright, it's my first lap. Doesn't really matter. I'm just hoping I'm alright by the time qualifying comes round. That braking point is so tricky because, well, there ain't one. There's no braking reference, it's just guess. I mean, Argentina cheated. Well, I wouldn't say cheated, but they have had some dodgy decisions, I will say. But who doesn't? Let's be honest. Oh, in DMs. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I think the last time I checked my Instagram DMs, Abraham Lincoln was still alive. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have seen that. I'll take a look after the stream, though. Right, that was pretty miserable. Only 2 out of 5. Not ideal. It'd be fun if I opened turbo attacks. What in the name of all that is holy are turbo attacks? Is that like the new generation of mash attacks? Because I've got thousands of them. Oh, I'm being stupid. They're the F1 ones, aren't they? Yeah. They're very expensive and very hard to find. I have got a few. I think I got 1 tin. But that was a while ago. But that's actually not a bad idea. Can't afford any of them, though. You know what I mean? I mean, after buying the new Assassin's Creed game the other day, I'm skinned. Imagine it rains in the race as well. I haven't played the game for a week. I'm like super washed and rusty and they chuck me into the rain of Brazil. That'd be bad. My steering wheel feels like a little bit delayed. Not entirely sure what that's about. I don't think I like it either. But that could also be a side effect of just not playing the game. But as we know, form is temporary and class is permanent, so I'm sure I'll be fine. It'll be very important to manage and copy the AI's time management, not time management, ERS management in the race.
Plenty of useful data. Return to
I suck in the rain, turn into Max 2024. Yeah, true. I'm not... No, I am bad in the rain. But I feel like the AI are just really good in the rain as well. Which platforms am I streaming on? YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitch Mobile, Kick. Quite a lot. And soon I'll be adding, well, if I can, Twitter as well, or X. But probably not, because that just seems a bit miserable. But yeah, quite a lot. Pretty much all the major ones. I think I should make an Ollie Bearman career if we stayed at Ferrari. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually an incredibly good idea. And that could be actually a good idea. I mean, recently on YouTube, I uploaded a video where I did a whole season if Max Verstappen owned his own F1 team. And even though barely no one watched it, that's not really the point. It was still quite fun to make. That could be an idea. Do like a 10-episode series or a 16-episode series where I drive as Ollie Bearman in Ferrari. That braking point is very tricky. Teo Porsche career. I feel so bad for Teo. I feel like he was easily good enough for F1. Same with Frederick Vesti and Felipe Dragovic, all of them. And I mean, Felipe Dragovic, didn't he get a race or two when Stroll broke his hand? Or something like that. I know Hulkenberg stepped in at some point as well. Yeah, both of them I feel like could have easily been in F1. I mean, I feel like Teo could have been in Zhou Guanyu's seat, but he would have just been better than Zhou Guanyu. Quite simple as. Although I suppose as per usual, it all comes down to how much money's in your pocket. Thanks for the follow, Jaden. How I stream on Insta, because I don't know how you could explain. Well, I just click go live and then I go live. That's about it, really. I don't know what to tell you. Put my stream key into OBS and off I go. Stroll should be racing in Nottinghamshire F8. That is very true, or Bangkok F12. Something like that. I think Stroll, I mean, this might be a hot take, but I think if Stroll wasn't protected by his family or his father, I think he still would have stayed in F1 until 2022. Because obviously him beating Vettel was just not, like, accurate. As in, like, how can I word it? I feel like the Aston Martin higher-ups would have seen that and gone, he's clearly better than Vettel, we should keep him. And then 23 rolls around, he gets smoked by Alonso, and then he gets kicked out finally. Do you know what I mean? Do I lift the coast a lot? No, not really. Some tracks I do. What's one that comes to mind? I can't really think of one. Melbourne, I do a bit of lifting and coasting. Oh, same with like Japan maybe. But for the most part, I don't really think about the battery. I just do what the AI does, and that's literally it. So there you go. Thanks for the follow page, dog. Good name, mate. But I try and copy the AI at least, because it might not be the best way around, but it's consistent and easy to learn. So, there you go. It also puts you on equal footing with them. And then it just comes down to just driving. Which at the moment isn't very good. I'm currently driving at about 70%, maybe 60%. I'm hoping that goes up to about 80 to 90 when we get into qualifying. Tyre, where is the... I've gone past it. Tyre wear's pretty bad, but that's expected. And I looked at chat in a corner. Did I just not turn? I just didn't turn. Alright, awesome. Like, how do I stream on both with a game and webcam? I just use OBS. Probably the most universally used streaming software on planet Earth on PC. Afternoon, I found your content on YouTube, liked it, and I went and watched, so I dropped a follow. I appreciate that, mate. I mean, obviously, things have slowed down a bit recently, because I've been having the sleep schedule of someone from Singapore, when I live in England. A lot of waking up at 6 PM. So I haven't really got a chance to stream or make new content, but you know what? It was a nice break, nonetheless. I mean, it is very lonely and miserable being up all night and asleep all day, but that's what happens when you're self-employed and you don't have you don't need a sleep schedule, do you know what I mean? It's not like I need to wake up at 8 AM every day to do my graphic design job that's all on my computer. Do you know what I mean? I suck with tyre wear, so do I, mate. In all honesty, I'm really bad at it. Although in the 2026 cars, the tyre wear seems a little bit less, so you can kind of get away with it. Alright, Daniel. Can't tell you what, this combined chat is really nice, but it's really hard to keep up with. There's a lot of chat messages, because obviously there's now like 12 platforms in it. Want to see me create a series one day? I want to see myself in create a series one day. Yeah, that would be great. I just don't know how you go about getting in it. I mean, I know you apply to join, but I mean, like, I know they say that they don't really care about your following. They just want you to make like original content and things. But surely they must like see someone with like 100k followers and be like, yeah, maybe we should get him. I mean, it'd be a great clip farm. Imagine I could just go on TikTok and say I crashed into Tia McMurdoch on purpose. Of course, you can't actually do that, but that's the, you know. Broad is the horizon for new content. Sleep and short, it's really bad, fella. It is disgraceful. I'm doing alright, Anne. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good yourself.
Data with that run, so come on back to the...
Well, that felt really bad. That felt slow and inconsistent. Do I prefer YouTube chat? Well, YouTube chat's kind of the only thing I get chats in, so yeah. I don't prefer any chat. I mean, they're all the same in the broad scheme of things. I mean, currently I've got every chat into one for the first time. It's a very lovely thing. Rather than looking at 12 different things, I can see, like, because before I had to have 12 different, what they called, windows on my PC just to see everything. Now, it's all in one.
Practice session is anything to go by. We're in for
Things
an
to read and keep up with.
weekend
Oh, I
of
see.
Formula One.
Nah. I mean, I don't ever get in, like, more than, back in the day, I mean, like, 6 months ago, I used to get so many viewers, like, we're talking thousands at once, where the chat just did become too overwhelming. There was simply too many messages. And that was just on YouTube Shorts. I mean, now I do Instagram, TikTok, and Kick on top of all of that. But I used to get so many chat messages I couldn't keep up. But right now, it's very, very reasonable. Do you know what I mean? You'll get there. I don't think they really care if you keep posting and applying. Well, I've never applied before. Because I just never thought to. But you never know. How do I add mods to the game? I've got a video on my YouTube channel about it. It's quite a long explanation process that I can't really be bothered doing. After the stream, thanks, Dengo. I've just smashed my new controller. Awesome. It's all one. If it made it easier, I would have switched to YT. Yeah, true. You know, I just got this new plugin that takes every stream chat I've got into one. It's ideal. Now it's just one glance over rather than... Do you know what I mean? Right, I need to change engine. What's my least year? Oh, wow. What? Ugh. Luckily, there's only 4 races left, so I should be able to get by. But that is quite high wear across everything, to be honest. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Alright. I'm very nervous about qualifying because I just don't think it's going to go very well. But we're going to give it our best shot because, well, obviously I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? But... Alright. Oh, this is going to go so wrong. I'm about to not even get out. I mean, to be fair, not getting out of Q1 isn't that surprising. Our car's not great, but still. Alright, so qualifying in Brazil. We want to beat Ricardo. But that might be a stretch, to be honest. That might be a very big stretch. In fact, that might be an impossible hurdle. You know? That's not going to go well. We'll give it a good crack anyway. Do you know what I mean? Alright, where's Ricardo going to go then? He is going to... Oh, wow. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that, in all honesty. Just go second fastest. Alright. That's not what you want to say. I'm not going to get anywhere near him. Oh, no. This is going to go so wrong for me. Oh, Nelly. This is going to be really bad. Let me know if I think the game audio just got really loud. Hold on, let me lower it a bit. Let me know if the game audio's too loud. Alright, first flying lap then. This is... oh no. I've got to somehow get into the 1 minute 8 and a low 1 minute 8 of that. Alright, we'll give it a good go. See how we get on this first run, which I'm not looking forward to. Braking into turn 1. Already too late. That's going to lose me probably 3 tenths or so. At least this is just a banker that I can learn from for my second run, I suppose. So we're on the brakes again. So it's slightly different to the normal cars. It's just kind of brake earlier everywhere. Into this weird corner. I always feel like second gear is kind of a necessity through there. And then we go up to here. Wow, I just lost 3 tenths through that sector. Yeesh, that's bad. Yeah, it's going to be quite humiliating qualifying for F1 Trim, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be quite troublesome. We cross the line and I'm going to be 2 seconds behind my teammate. You heard that right. I am 2 seconds behind my teammate. And I'm not even on the highest difficulty. Unbelievable fall off, to be honest. That is remarkable. Genuinely outrageous. The fall off needs to be studied because that's bad. Yeah. What is that, 1.5 seconds? 1.6 seconds. Oh no. See, like, the thing is, obviously there's quite a lot of time in there if I nail the lap, but I feel like there isn't 1.7 seconds. Not even close. I've got no choice to give it the Banes. And hopefully I can somehow salvage my way out of Q1, but... oh. I've never experienced... I mean, I have. I've experienced like 3 times this season, but... just being so cataclysmically behind my teammate, it's a weird feeling. But here we go then, the final run of Q1. Brake a bit earlier. See, that was too early. How does that work? I'm now 2 tenths down, and that's pretty much my lap gone. So I brake at the 50 metre. That was too late. So I brake a bit earlier, and it was too late. Or too early, rather. I've managed to find 4 attempts, but that's just not enough, plainly. I mean, I've recovered it nicely, but I still don't think that's getting me into Q2. I'm going to lose a whole lot of time down the back straight here. It's going to be 6.5 tenths improvement. Is that even enough? No. Well then, that's one of the most humiliating things that has ever happened to me. Daniel Ricciardo does a 1 minute 8.7 and goes second fastest. I am 20th. What? 1.3. I'm going to be a second off the pace. And Q1. Oh no. And the issue with that is that there really is not that much time in there. Like, nothing. Oh dear. I have a suspectful feeling that this race is going to be quite a long process. A very long bore fest of being last. Right, Albert? what I do is dive bomb into turn 1. I'm going to have to at this point. That's my only option. I've got no liquid left. I've got no hydration. That's a problem. Yeah, this is really bad. This is code red. Obviously, I did do a test race at Brazil a few days ago, like 6-7 days ago. And my qualifying was okay. I was only a 10th behind my teammate, and I was on 108. So I thought that'd be alright. I go into my Porsche MyTeam, I was second off the pace, and I mean, that lap probably only had 2 attempts in it, if I'm being honest. Actually, that's probably like half a second in there, but even so, that's still half a second off, do you know what I mean? Crazy work, but yeah, we'll definitely try the dive bomb into turn 1 strat. But here we go then, the Brazilian Grand Prix, round 13.
Formula 1 returns to Interlagos once again.
I think.
With the and we welcome you to the
maybe some grid penalties?
Back of the grids, not what...
Daniel Ricciardo has a very... Why is my game stuttering? He has a very smelly Q3, and so he's only P10, but still, that's not... Can my game stop breaking, please? Hello? Stop! Okay.
What we're aiming for, see if you can make up a few places at the start.
I'd love to, Marcus. Believe me, I would love to. That would change my life. Here we go then. Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh, dearie me. How does the Williams look with with the broken mod? Is it still completely broken? I can't tell because there's no Williams around. Is that a Haas? Yeah, that's a Haas. I don't know. What F1 game is this, and why do I have Porsche? It's the newest F1 game, and I've got Porsche because of mods. But yeah, honestly, I'll be very surprised if I make any progress through the field today. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I've never been so far back in qualifying. Right, option. Gasly on the soft tyre leads me to believe he's going to be 2-stopping, but I think he's the only one. So there's no, like, doing a 1-stop and gaining 10 places. Everyone else is 1-stopping, basically. What's my strategy? Medium to soft? No, medium to hard. The soft tyre will be dead in about 5 laps. That soft never works. What happened in quali? I was just slow. Nothing happened. I was just unfathomably slow. Simple as. I mean, I haven't played the game for a week, but I feel like that's not a strong enough excuse, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think I've ever used the soft tyre. And it's, like, worked. Ever. But here we go, then. That'll do. Alright, come on. I want to have a good race. Just some nice driving. That'll do me. Round 13, then Brazilian Grand Prix. It's off. And it's a nice getaway. Oh, a bit of wheel spin, though. Not what you need at this stage. Second phase, it's lovely, though. Get into turn 1. Oh, we're going 3 wide. Oh, it's never going to work. Oh, scary. On the grass. Yeah, don't mind it. Hello, hello. My name's Fat Trim, and I want to go past you. Pretty please. Thank you. That's the kind of race start you need. Plus 4 places immediately. Bottas going to go, hang on, up the inside. No, 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 yes. Lovely. Great start to the race. That's exactly what we needed. Is it a full race? Oh, no, mate. I never do full races. It takes too long to do 2 full races, like 5 hours worth. Last time I did that, I didn't stream for a month because I was so burnt out. That's very cheeky, but it's always doable. The AI are very weak around there. Oh, he's so strong on the exit. Round the outside of the long hoops corner. Oh, who's braver on the brakes? It's him. Come on. Okay. Great opening lap. 6 places gained. You love to see it. Good stuff. That's a bit frightening. So this is where I need to learn the battery management, because I don't quite know it. Okay, they use quite a bit through there. That's good to know. I think they use some there as well, which is a bit surprising. Now, how much battery do I gain through this sector? I was on 50 when I arrived. Already up to 70. Then we come to the final corner. I'm now up to... Okay, so you gain 40% through there. Good to know. But my glasses stop moving. Cool, they use a bit of battery through there. Jeez Louise. And then they use more battery here. How are they getting away with that? I did a full race at Austria and I gave up and crashed into Lewis. I would do the same. I mean, maybe not into Lewis. I like him, but I would just give up. You have some at overtake.gg. That's where I get all my mods. So you can find all the mods I use there. Why is the AI so quick on the straights? They always are. Oh, that's not good. I need to switch to contact lenses, my god. Well, at least I'm keeping my blue energy, that's always nice. Could have a run at Ocon here, maybe. I don't want to use too much battery. Colapinto's run out. Go on then, round the outside. I like it. Hang on. That's never going to work. Oh, don't take me out. Oh, that's sublime. Oh, it's literally the worst thing ever. That was terrible driving. I don't even know what happened. But we've somehow managed to get past 2 cars. Ocon now fights back. Round the outside he goes. Right, well, I've gone up 2 places somehow. That was all just a bit of a blur. And completely done it illegally. But we move! It's only a game! Way! Oh no. Oh, my car's just become undrivable. It's just not turning anymore. That's fine. I'm going to lose the blue energy. I'm just going to be dead. Oh, no. This is code red. They're going to whiz past me. How do I play about racing line? Isn't it hard? It's very hard. But I got death threats and crazy insults because I used the racing line for ages. So I just thought I'd rather avoid myself of that. Well, I managed to hold on. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Tyre wear's nice and equal, though, which is nice. It's always handy when the tyres wear at an equal rate. That means you get consistent traction. It's not like the rears are just blowing themselves up, which is usually what happens with me. What's Hadron Hamilton doing so far down? I did not mean to do that. Teammate status.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 3.7 seconds. They're on old medium.
No, here comes Gazzy. I don't have the battery to fight this.
Time last lap, 1 minute, 12.2.
12.2? I'm quicker than Ricardo! Hey! I feel like you should get the blue energy again, like now, rather than just at the start and end of every lap. I feel like that's just really dumb. Hey, how am I playing on? I play on 110. I need battery really bad. I'm surprised that soft tire's even holding up. I mean, my grip is really low on these mediums. Got the blue back, I guess. Don't mean anything since Gazzy's just gone, sure. What blue have I got? Motor KS. Come on, Gazzy, don't get too far away. It's always Gasly. He's always, like, in my way or trying to get past me. What does the blue energy do? Gives you more power. It basically replaces DRS. As in, you have to be within a second of the car ahead, and you get more power and makes overtaking easier. But you can also use it if, like, as a defensive tool. If you get ahead. Oh, that's bad. Well, I'm putting crazy time on Ocon and company, but I'm also losing out to Gazzy, which I wasn't expecting, because the soft tyres should be a bit knackered by now. Oh well. Thanks for the rose tune. I don't know what that does, so I'm not familiar with TikTok, but it's glowing, so I imagine it means something, so thank you. A bit like bits on Twitch. I don't know what it means. I get cash? Ooh. I need a bit of that. I can barely afford dinner. Oh, Nelly. I got the Ferrari SF24. I did want to get that, but I thought if I'm going to upgrade from the Thrustmaster T300 base, I should probably change brand as well, rather than stick with Thrustmaster. So it looks like I'm going to be bogged down in P13 for all of eternity. Could be worse. Upgrade from the G920. I always see people, I mean, that is the starter wheel. Or wheelbase. I know so many people that had that. But yeah, I had the Thrustmaster T300 from 2021 until about a month ago. Is when I upgraded to the Moser, the Moser R5. It's very good. G923, are they two different ones, or is that... I don't even remember. It could be. I had the wheel that came with that wheelbase thing. It was a weird, like, bundle where I got the Thrustmaster base, but with the Logitech wheel. It was a very weird combination. Well, at this point, the pace is just slow, essentially. It's consistent, but don't really mean anything. It is just slow. So yeah, not ideal really. What's my strat? Just a one-stopper really. Help launch Charles out, what a surprise. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 9th place. Time last lap, 1:12.6.
Oh, he's 3/10 a lap quicker than me. Oh, jeez Louise, that's bad. I was faster than him like 3 laps ago. What happened? Why am I so slow now? Why am I so slow, actually? I was lapping in the low 12s, now I'm lapping in the high 12s. It's all gone horribly wrong. Livery sick, it's not bad, is it? Shout out, I forgot who made it. Oh, no. Was it? Might have been Mill. Mill, I don't even say his name. Yeah, it's just going to be a very boring race, I reckon. It's just going to be me here, probably for the entire duration. Unless, of course, we get a nice little safety car or red flag, bring myself back into play, but it is looking like it's just going to be me on my own here for the next 25 laps, which is quite a long time when you think about it. I mean, 25 laps of this. Driving slow, driving bad. Oh no. How to get Porsche today? Mods. It's all a mod. Alright, well, Gasly pits from the soft tyre, which is expected, so he's... Actually, I don't know. If he goes onto the hard, he could one-stop. I think he is two-stopping. But I think he is also the only one that's two-stopping. That don't really mean anything to me. Alright, Wanda. That's a tyre wear for you. Jeez Louise. I like how I didn't lose time because of that. That's hilarious. That was very scary too. Fernando P14. Yeah, the Aston is nowhere near as bad as it should be, and the Williams is way too good as well, for no apparent reason. They're currently, what, 3rd and 5th, I think? Tyres are so bad now. What's the wear saying? Yeah, that's not ideal. We are pitting fairly soon. I think it's lap 16, I believe. So we should be able to get there. It's just going to be a real struggle from now until that point. Lots of skidding about the gaff. How is that too early? I'm not having it. Definitely only seems like it's only one or two corners where I'm like really far off. Oh my god. Fastest lap for Gasly. Oh goodness me. WLMW. Oh, I can't even read anymore. WMLT. There we go. I lost 7 tenths because of that turn 1, by the way. Crazy how that works. Camera settings, they are this. This. It was funny how I've had so many people tell me that, like, what are my camera settings? And then someone said to me the other day, like, you might have the worst camera settings in the game. And it was quite funny to me, because I thought, hang on, but if they're the worst in the game, why is everyone asking what they are? Quite backwards logic, if you ask me. Right, Leclerc pits as well. So, he's also... no, he probably isn't two-stopping, actually. I like... Whether he two-stops or one-stops anyway, he's still going to finish ahead of me, do you know what I mean? Car is borderline undrivable at this stage. Really not fun. I mean, you know it's bad because Fernando Alonso's catching up, do you know what I mean? I need to stop looking at the gaps between the cars and actually focus on driving, do you know what I mean? That'll probably help. One more lap to go, and then we're in.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I've gone wide again. Shock. That's 3 tenths lost. Awesome. Hopefully the hard stint is a little bit better. I do always prefer the hard tyre. We get on quite well.
Due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Yeah, I know. I'm pitting this lap mark. You told me that 30 seconds ago.
Box, box, box.
I know. Shut your gob. I'm coming. Oh, I'm going to mess up this pit entry, aren't I? Like, massively. Okay, it's absolutely horrible, but
some heat into those tires.
sod it. Do I have ABS on? I do. Do I ever use cockpit view? No. It's too fast and slow. Woo. Alright. Oh, I don't know, that's that. Mediums come off. Hard to go on. Good stop. 2.5. Don't hit the safety car. And we're back underway.
These tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, I want to finish on the race on this compound too, Mark. That'd be lovely. So I come out last. Wait, no. Third, fourth to last. I keep forgetting there's 24 cars, or 23 rather than 22. So I'm now undercutting my teammate, essentially, but he was already 9 seconds up the road, so I'm definitely not going to be able to really gain any significant time on him.
Okay, Mika's coming in for his stop now.
It's Daniel, Mark. Get a grip. Well, these tyres are fast. I'm not used to it. What brake balance changes do I make adding this track? I don't make any. Because I use ABS, so I don't really need to. I don't think I've ever really changed my brake bias. I never feel need to. I know I have AI mistakes. Just random chance, really. Nice livery. I mean, I didn't make it, but thanks. I think I used to change my brake bias on the 25 cars. It used to help with tyre weight, not tyre wear, but like, how can I word it? Like if my rears were getting bad, I'd have oversteer, so the brake bias would not have oversteer, but the 26 cars don't really have that problem, so I always just leave it at like 53 or 54. Difficulty is 110, mate. I mean, it's always 54 or 53. I never really go above or below that. That's my nice little threshold. I forgot to brake. Hang on, going back. There we go. Oh, yep, all right. Nice. Right, well, I'm actually catching up to someone which I wasn't expecting. Although saying that, he probably hasn't pitted, if I'm being honest. Driver in front.
Okay, that's Lindblad just ahead. Let's push. And the time last lap, 1 minute 14.0. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. We think they've got
Thought so. Alright, bye Lindblad. Well, at least we get past him at the 17th. You know, it's rare to say that I've actually made an overtake, but we're here. It's 55 or 56. Well, that makes sense if you don't have ABS on. That seems about a good number. The only time I go up to that is if it's raining. Bro, stay on my face! I hate my glasses so much. They always just fall down by themselves every 30 seconds. Here's an Audi Quattro up ahead. Oh, Fortunato, who I'm now catching, because he hasn't pitted yet. Go! Right, power! Oh, he's pitting. Bye, Gabriel! Right. There is someone else pitting as well. It was Colapinto, who I was 2 seconds ahead of before I pitted. Now he's on brand new mediums, and I think I've got a bit more of an advantage. Oh yeah, 4-second gain? Come on. That's what you need. Well done, undercut. I tell you what, the laps do go by quite quick around here, huh? I mean, it is a very short lap time at only a 1 minute 11, but still. .5 to Hulkenberg is now the closest driver. We love Hulkenberg round here. I would like to stay ahead of him. 2 more drivers pitting. Now it's going to be Alonso and Lawson, who I'm way ahead of. So I'm back up to P13. And all that's really changed is that I'm a little bit closer to P12, and that's it. I've also lost a second to Colapinto that lap. Oh dear. It's really not ideal, losing a second. Green sector though, hold up. We're dialed in. What's this camera angle? It's I'll just show you quick. I can't be arsed saying it. Just that. No, not that. How much was my setup? Well, see, would have to be a bit more specific, because there's 2 answers. There's either the stuff I use for streaming and my sim, or absolutely everything I've got, which includes like a PS5, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, monitor, keyboard, headset, controller. Do we include all that? Or is it just my wheelbase, PC, and monitor? For streaming. Gotcha. Let's see. 700, 800, 1.1. I'd say about 2.5 grand. That kind of region. How do I have custom team logos? Mod. How much do I have PC? I think it's about 1.5k. But I can't tell you the exact price because I don't know. I don't even know what's in it. I always keep forgetting because it's all just random numbers and letters and things. I'll tell you which mods. They're all on overtake.gg. They're also in the description of my YouTube stream. So if you pop over to YouTube, if you've got the availability to, go in my description of my live stream, you'll see all the mods I use. Well, you have links to them. And then you can get them! Yippee! Colapinto's catching just a little bit too quick for my liking. Is Monster Energy a good name for an F1 team? I suppose so. Could rival Red Bull, I suppose. It's not bad, it's just not good. The boss himself is live. Hello, mate. Hello, Demi. Oh, no. Track limits and completely cocks up the corner. For the 17th time this race. What do you want? You sent a gold coin? What is that? What is that? What's a gold coin? I mean, thank you, but I don't know what it is. When did they add gold coins? Alright, thank you. I think. Yeah, what am I, a pirate now? I've got gold. Well, I don't know. Oh my goodness, look at how Colapinto is catching me. He's doing an Antonelli at Silverstone with Leclerc. Oh my goodness. He's definitely going to catch about 2 laps, isn't he? Oh, jeez Louise. I will literally pay you money, Colapinto, to stay away from me. But I'll give you many pennies. Oh, what does that mean? Why can I hear an F1 car in my ear? Ah! 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 Where am I going?
Here's some information on Hulkenberg. Okay, they're out of
What
this race.
was that? I just went drifting. Although this ain't Tokyo, this is Brazil. And I'm in an F1 car, and now Colapinto is going to be sure to get me. Oh, thanks for the $5 Australian, mate. That's what that noise was. Oh, thank you very much, sir. And the gold coin, which I still don't get, but there we go. Well, someone retired, but I don't know what it was. Or who it was, rather. Hang on. There's Leclerc. Hello, Charlie. So he's a whole pit stop ahead of me. Oh, no one on the grass. Oh, last 2 laps with a disaster. Nice drift. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a nice drift. Didn't do me no favours, though. I mean, to be fair, even if Colapinto goes by, it's not like I'm fighting for points, you know what I mean?
Okay, so that's a red flag, no overtaking, and let's get...
Maybe I can fight for points now. The game has spoken to me and given me a second chance. Alright, sure. It was Hulkenberg. Thank you for the update. Oh, we like Hulkenberg. No. Right,
Okay,
8 laps on the soft. Can I not do that?
We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity.
I guess
there.
I'm doing that. Alright. Why's my back so sweaty? Right, 8 laps on the soft until the end of the race. I'm a bit nervous on the soft. I forgot the soft doesn't work, but we'll give it a go. Alright, let's have it. Second race restart, or second race start, I should say. We do actually have a chance of points now. Come on! We're off again! Oh, it's a terrible Grand Prix start, though. Oh my, that is terrible. Hang on, it's not over yet, though. Up the inside of Charlie. Oh, that's dangerous and risky. Giving it some anyway. What are you? Oh, you're a Red Bull. That's what you are. Trying to run the outside, not going to work. Cut to the inside, come on. Straight line speed! I ain't got none. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, yeah, no, none. Didn't have any. Alright, check it now, so it's slow. We don't want to crash. Hang on. I'll have you, son. Bye-bye. That's not gone well. Oh, this is so scary. Go on then. I like it. Go. Go. Yes. Power. Power. Yes, this could be it. This could get me back into the top 10. Why is Ricciardo's name not capitalised? No! You're telling me I did all that and it didn't even work? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, thanks for another 5, mate. Thank you. Sorry I missed that. Very intense opening lap. Hang on. It's my teammate. Never would have thought I'd be near my teammate at this stage, but we take those. We ignore the fact I was 10 seconds behind before the red flag. That's really annoying though. I went into like the texture folders and like the mod folder. I literally learned how to like change the names of drivers. Because I thought I fixed it. But it turns out I haven't. which is a bit of a bum squeeze, but okay. I have to try and consult that before I do my next stream. Oh, it's Ferrari blue. Why not? HP bought out the entire team, so now they are blue. We're doing a spot prediction race. Oh yeah, I forgot I did those. Yeah, I might do one tomorrow then. Yeah, alright. You know, I forgot I did that. I mean, I'm not doing watch-alongs anymore, but I could still do that, yeah. Hang on. Here comes Hajar down the inside. He's got 10 times the battery I do somehow. And he makes his way through. How annoying is that? I just don't have battery like he does. He's able to use battery down the main straight and the second straight and just doesn't run out. He just firms it. How are you using so much battery, Isaac Hajar? I'd like to know your secrets. What a surprise though, the battery is the reason that I'm losing badly. Who would have guessed? Is this a live broadcast? No, this is all pre-recorded. Is this team career or not? This is my team career, mate. I've just got no battery. Fix the issue that AI having 100% during quali? No. Absolutely not. Not even the slightest. I mean, Ricardo put a second on my head in this quali, and that was on 108 AI. Speed of power.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware
You don't
that
say,
we
Mark.
see a loss of power.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate your involvement. Oh, I wish I could sack Mark and bring Jeff back. I have been a Porsche indeed, but yeah, that's a good eye. It's also the title of the stream, but that is easy to miss. Hang on. Again, just no battery, I just used 20% and it just made no difference. I might as well not bothered. That's also Valtteri Bottas, by the way, in a Cadillac. Yeah, sure. Just a Cadillac and an Aston. Keeping up with a Red Bull and a Ferrari. It's what they do! Bit of a side for Agile there. Doesn't mean anything. I'm now trying to lift and coast strat. It's not really working, for being honest. You got a MyTeam with Porsche too. Nice one, mate. It does seem to be a popular choice amongst players. Oh, for crying out loud, I brake too early, so I use a bit of throttle and it all goes horribly wrong.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Here comes Bottas down the inside. Again, somehow just has more straight line speed than me, even though I used 20% battery, which is just a joke, but there you go. The game is the game. Agile seems really slow, all things considered. But Ricardo has just been so much better than me in this race, not even close. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong either, because I feel pretty fast at the limit of how fast I can go. And yet obviously I'm missing something, because I'm about 3/10 a lap slower on average. we now start the penultimate lap of the race. Here comes Valtteri Bottas. This final lap is going to be quite tough. I think you're fast too. Well, I'm only at about 85 to 90% right now. I mean, I haven't played the game for a week, so there's definitely a bit of rust there. I've also got no experience of this track, like, at all, but even with those things, I shouldn't be this far off the pace. Compared to my teammate, at least, I mean, I've been battering Ricciardo for most of the weekends this season, and yet here, it's been the other way around. But we now come round to start the final lap, and I've got to somehow hold on to P12. Don't know how I'm going to do that. We'll give it a good crack. No, Bottas try to go down the inside. That's brave. Oh, big stab of oversteer. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been quite devastating. Alright, just dump everything. Why not? Just get it gone. Just get rid of the whole tank. Just stay ahead of Bottas, which we do. Fantastic. Now it's just going to be a drag race up to the checkered flag, I suppose. Unless there's a 90+7 maneuver on Hajar. You never know. But yeah, overall, just a very boring, disappointing race. Nothing happened. Just been by myself. Ricciardo's battered me. What is there to say? Really? Now I've got to try and keep my dignity intact by staying ahead of Valtteri Bottas in a Cadillac. Lando Norris wins by about 46 years, and that should be the championship wrapped up at this point, I'd say. And it's going to be a P12 for Gabriel Mini, P10 for Ricciardo. At least he scores a point. There we go.
All right, race over. Take care of the car.
Oh, let me guess. Is it Hamilton? You could have just put Ham and I would have got it, to be fair. I mean, Ham is pretty obvious, you know what I mean? Bellingham is GOAT. Great name, thanks for the follow. What a sad, lonely race that was. Jeez Louise. Right. Lando should be world champion now, I believe. I think.
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
No. He's 51 ahead, so he needs to maintain a 51-point gap going into the second to last race. So essentially, if Lando beats Russell in Vegas, Norris is the world champion. Good to know. I want to take a look at my lap times though, because overall, I mean, most laps I was making some form of error, but the pace didn't seem like entirely crap. But obviously it was. I mean, mid-12, I'm doing... It's about the same. It's just them little mistakes every few laps that dob me in a bit, you know what I mean? But oh well, decent race. Just very boring, basically. I'm so annoyed that my change to get Ricciardo to work for his name to be capitalized didn't even work. Like, what a load of bollocks that is. See you later, Philip. Have a good night's kip. Right, now hopefully Vegas is a bit more exciting. I have no idea how the battery management is going to work, but I suppose we'll have to learn that one together. And also, I might go for a new engine. Because, well, Vegas is quite, well, it's really good for overtaking, and when you've got grid penalties, it's an ideal place to do it. But that was on 25. I don't know if that carries over to 26. So I'll have to decide. New upgrade, give it to me. You know what, at this point, just give me all these upgrades back. I've now got the second quickest car. I can't nick all of them. Here, you have those ones. There we go. Thank you. Right, component management. Oh, wow. See, Ricardo dobbed me in with that bad of an engine. Embarrassing. Alright. You right, Jim? What's good? I mean, I had a very boring, depressing race just now, but other than that, yeah, everything's pretty good, mate. I hope you're doing good yourself. Hang on. New upgrade. Shock.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched.
Yeah, right.
Let's get that performance on the car.
Oh, wow, those upgrades won't even be here until next season. Was that even worth it? Probably not. I'm so sad that I downloaded a whole application, learned how to change the name of drivers in, like, mod folders, because I wanted to make Ricardo's name capitalized. I thought I did it, because I went in the game and it worked in, like, the leaderboard thing, but it turns out that in the actual game, it didn't even work, which is just so unbelievably depressing. Oh well, I'll try and fix that for the next stream. Alright, welcome to Vegas then. Ooh, they put the intro all everywhere, that's nice. I have no idea how it's gonna go. Brazil was pretty depressing. I hope this goes a little bit better, in all honesty.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts.
Have you? No one cares. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, but I got nothing for that one. I mean, Son of Racket. That's not really a name, is it? That was close. Oh, collar pin. Yeah, I didn't think of cool when I saw that, I'll be honest. I thought it was sun or glasses. That's a good one, to be fair. Well done. Alright, Darius. I need to know what the AI do for battery down there. I reckon they use a fair bit. Oh, I missed the gate. Oh, I missed the thing. Jump! How about this one? Lawson. You're good at that. Fair play. Yeah, Lawson. Yeah, that's good. That braking is going to be so tricky this weekend. Oh, no. This is going to be another struggle bus, you know. I'm not looking forward to this. It's just the inconsistency of the braking zones is what's really doing me in today. Every single lap, the braking point changes. Well, in the previous race, I was really slow and I finished like 13th. So that was really cool. Behrman, that's the one. quicker than Ricciardo after the first run, so that's something. I hate this corner, that corner so much. The braking has got to be one of the hardest braking zones on the entire calendar. That was a bit poo. This is so hard, you know? Yeah, I got nothing for that. Oh, Stroll! There you go. Nice. Oh, wow, they used like no battery through there, huh? Go, 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 go. Speed and power. Use telemetry graph to sharpen my braking points. Well, it's not the braking points, it's the fact that they change every time. That's what does me in. Because every lap I'm at a different speed, they always change. One used by Thom, it maximizes everything braking. Yeah, I've seen that. It just seems like a really big aggravation to install. Can't really be bothered. You know what I mean? I've got Porsche mod. But to be fair, with that telemetry, I'm not really bothered about going faster. Just want to be more consistent, and that'll do me. Which I'm able to do with the 2025 cars, because everything's the same. But like there, like, I feel like that was good, and then it isn't. So then next lap I'll try again, and then it's worse. It's just, ugh. Some corners on some tracks are just not good. Simple as. At Vegas, this is indeed, yes, the land of gambling, basically. That's all Vegas has, really, isn't it? It's sunny outside, go outside and experience nature. Ah, yes, let me experience the one tree that's been burned about 6 times and the one little patch of grass. Yeah, let me go do that. Sounds like a lovely time to spend my day. It does make me laugh though when people comment things like that, because they think that by watching me stream for like 2 hours a day, they suddenly know my entire life story. It's hilarious. It's not even sunny outside either. What are you on about? Patch of grass, that show. No, that shows how miserable and sad my area is, mate. What are you going about? very strange individual. I would get off the internet for a few days. Actually, I could counterpoint to you. You're doing your worst because you're watching someone on TikTok. Why don't you go outside at this point? Do you know what I mean? I forgot to brake. Uh-oh. Recoverable. Okay, maybe not. I lied. Oh? Uh-oh. Are you okay, steering wheel? What just happened? Block you? You're watching me! What are you on about? Right, my whole wheels just stopped working for some reason. It's just stopped. Okay. Give the game a quick restart. Never had that happen before. Who is this? I don't know, mate. Just some freak on TikTok. I mean, TikTok is full of freaks, to be fair. I did say my game, didn't I? Do you reckon they say that to every single streamer on TikTok? They just scroll, go outside, scroll, go outside, scroll, go every person. Because think of how many people are currently streaming. Okay. Clearly I remember from the windows they were watching while we froze. Down. Play stop talking. No, it's my stream. I'll do what I want, mate. Piss off. Go watch someone else. There's literally millions. We don't need you here. Like, we really don't. You contribute nothing. £800 just for it to stop working. Yeah, true. To be fair, that is the first time that's ever happened. I crashed. Not because of my wheel braking, I crashed because of me. And then it just kind of went, you know what? You crashed. You don't deserve to drive. And then they shut me out. Well, my game launched. That's a step in the right direction. Didn't do that before. Had to reinstall it twice. Cool, today's just been plagued with tech issues, hasn't it? Started a stream, my mods weren't working and the chat weren't working. Now I just try and drive at Vegas and my wheel just turns off. Like, yeah. Okay, well it works again, so that's good. But that's actually scary, because if that happens again, I'm just gonna have to restart my game again, so I could be mid-race, mid-exciting moment, and then... There you go. What wheel do I use? I use a Moser KS with a R5 base. Alright. Just a minute. Need to load back in. Yeah, I know I ain't got online services. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hang on. I mid-save my practice as I was spun. Am I just still going to be in the middle of the road? So that won't be ideal. Oh, it's a thought. TikTok don't use hotkeys, so I have to go off here. Do this. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Who is this? Hajar. I think the jar gave it away, to be fair. Are we going to load or what? This is getting concerning now. Hang about. But I'm back in the game. And my wheel works, so... I don't know, let's carry on. Right, plane guy. Hello, hello. Just qualifying pace left to do. Well, I've been live for what? How long have I been live? Hour and actually, that's not that long. I was going to say, I've been live for this long and I haven't even done a second race yet, but it's not been... It has been that long, but it's not that long. We have 50 minutes until quali starts, I'm going to miss that, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not going to do a watch-along of it, but I did just want to watch it like myself. Who is this? Ocon. That's actually a really good one. Because that makes, like, perfect sense. Because, like, okay, oh, yeah, that's good. What happened there? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, what is happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, wait. We have a code red. Oh, whoa. What is happening to the world? Why? Does anyone else have tech issues like this when they're trying to stream? It's literally just me. Awful stream. I think the stream's pretty good, actually. So what, do you expect me to go and, like, end the stream and, like, cry in the corner or something? Like, what was the intention behind your message? Was it to make me feel sad? Because I do a little bit, to be honest. That has upset me a bit, you know. Anyway, can I do an actual good qualifying lap? We'll have to wait and see. Still can't do that corner. Good to know. Oh, my game looks so, like, washed now that I have turned reshade off. Stop getting rage bait. No, I'm being sarcastic, Jim. Of course I don't give a shit. Mate, I used to get death threats on the daily. Do you think I care about someone saying that my stream's awful? No. Leg. What? Leg. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that is. Ah, hey! Leg. CL go. Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Okay, I'll be honest, mate. As soon as you said the word "in it," every single thing that you've said in your life just becomes irrelevant. So there you go.
Time to say goodbye as free practice.
Alright, not a bad
is
practice
over.
session.
However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
I mean, we take those. Shout out Sergio Perez, the GOAT. That's his hat right there. That is Sergio Perez's helmet. And clearly he must have been wearing it because I don't know, he did well. I'm not sure what's happened there. Perez first, Liam Lawson second. Yeah, I've got nothing for that, in all honesty. I've got nothing. Well done, to be fair. Can't wait for him to get, what, P21? Or no, P18? Or no. What is it? 19, that's the one. In qualifying today. I'll try again. Feel free, mate. Oh, come on. I ain't got all day for this. Seriously? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another one? Goodness gracious me. Oh, hang on. Surely not. I mean, to be fair, that was 25. Not much chance of that happening. All good. Should I use my other steering wheel for a fun challenge? Because I do just have a random steering wheel here. I got this thing. Well, if you're on TikTok, you can't see it. I've just had this just on my wall. Nailed to my wall forever. Nice. You know you don't live. Makes quite a nice footrest, actually, all things considered. I should turn your computer off. Cool, mate. I tell you what, that's gotta be one of the most insulting things anyone's ever said to me. I think you should reflect on yourself and change for the better, because that's bad from you. That is so mean. Anyway, what difficulty do I need for this? Let's have a butcher's. It's going to be... 107. Fair play. That is not 107. Thank you. Now we're going to change our engine. Oh, wow, my engines are bad. It's going to be quite difficult to get to the end of the season with what we've got, but I ain't really got a choice in the matter. Begin. Is it Leclerc? I mean, that's Leclerc. Leg King. The King Leclerc, kind of. I assume it's Leclerc because you said they're in a clerk emoji. That's a pretty tough one, to be fair. I don't think there's much you could do to save that one. Alright, welcome to Quali in Vegas. Hopefully this goes a little bit better than Brazil, because that was just straight up embarrassing, all things considered. I mean, practice was pretty good. I mean, to be fair though, Sergio Perez did go fastest in practice, so it's not representative, is it? Ricardo is going to go... where exactly? He goes P5, 31.8 is the benchmark lap time. Let's go. Hopefully my wheel doesn't disconnect halfway through. That would be a bit of a bugger, wouldn't it? Got a clear track. I didn't leave myself enough time. I've only got 7 minutes. I might not actually have enough time for a second run, but... oh well, can't change the past. Can't cry with spilled milk, as those are. Could have had a clerk emoji? Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think there is a clerk emoji. Alright, here we go then. First lap of Q1. Hopefully, we've got enough to just go straight through. It's definitely a bit more braking in turn 1. Like, late braking. Now, the braking up here is very important. And it's just far too early once again. I feel like I might get it next lap, though. I think I understand it now. Alright, Sector 2 is a 57.5 from Lawson. We want to be... oh, that's terrible. We're going to be a 10th down. Uh-oh, I'm really slow again. Oh, for crying out loud. I stop super clipping. Stop. Looks like another slow lap, if I'm honest. A 31, was it 31.8? I think Ricardo did. It's going to be a 32. I'm 8/10ths off. Why am I so slow today? I don't feel slow. But obviously I am. There's just something missing. Apart from just skill. Obviously. Oh well.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
If I do somehow get knocked out in Q1, I will just take a grid penalty at that point, because, well, be a bit dumb not to. I didn't even think I'd need to use a second set of soft for this. I thought I'd just get straight in. But no, I did not. Where even am I? I didn't even see what, like, position I am. 18th, not good enough. I know where I can find time, but I just don't think I can find enough time. That'll do. Yeah, I've matched myself, which is all I really need to do, because this is where I'm going to try and gain time. Be brave! Don't be scared! There. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll be honest, I thought I'd gain a bit more than that, and then I've just cut the track and hit the wall. Awesome. Looking like another Q1 elimination for Gabriel Mini here today. Just got no composure at all. Don't know where that time's come from. Might not be enough still either. I mean, I'm 23rd. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. I need way more time than that, and I'm going to lose it down the back straight as well.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session, and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick
So
lap,
what,
so that's
Mark?
qualifying over for us.
You see how far back I am? It doesn't mean anything. Even though I've found 7 temps, which I'm now going to lose a lot of, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a 32-1. That's not even enough, is it? No. And Q1 again. Just can't do a clean lap in quali as Ricardo goes fastest. So, Brazil, he put a second on me. Vegas, he puts 1.1 seconds on me. Wow, I am truly terrible at this game. Oh my god, I am so unbelievably bad. It is quite remarkable how dog shit I am. Well, I'm definitely taking an engine penalty after that one. I mean, boo-hoo, I lose, what, 5 places? Wow. I can't get a new gearbox. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I am a bit confused, though, as to genuinely, like, all jokes aside, why I am so slow. I think I am just making really stupid mistakes. But that's the thing. There ain't a second in that lap. And even in Brazil, in the race, I was too slow. So there's obviously something fundamental going wrong with my driving. I'm not sure what it is, but it's making me really not like the game. I'm really not having a good time. Really making me just kind of want to just give up and just go and watch quali instead. But we'll stick through. You never know what can happen in the race, as we know. I mean, who would have thought in 24 Verstappen would go from 17th to 1st? Do you know what I mean? You never know these days, you never know. Alright, Vegas. Starting last. Grid penalty,
Welcome
new
to
engine.
Las Vegas,
that should
where
aid me quite well.
we welcome you to the broadcast.
So let's go.
It's going to be
Oh, my game's still not stuttering again. Get a life.
This is not gonna be an
Okay,
easy
one-stop
race from this
strategy.
position,
That
but
is a
just give it
terrible
your best
strategy.
shot.
We need to change that immediately. Whoa, my game is tweaking. Alright, let's go. No? Let's go. That better not happen during the driving as well. Go up. I like how the Cadillac from, like, far back is just all yellow. That's quite hilarious. But no, I've already gained a place. Wow, look at that. Wait, that could be a generational TikTok idea. What if I do a formation lap, but I pretend it's a Grand Prix? And I do my, like, race commentary. Oh, well, we're off for the Grand Prix. And I just drive past everyone and upload it. And then just have loads of people, like, slate me for it. Like, oh, you're such an idiot. It's the formation lap. I mean, I assume that first one is Norris. And then the second one would be... What even is that? Oh, Piastri. There you go. I'm dead. Where's Ricciardo starting? I think he's on the front row. Oh, Nelly. I mean, to be fair, in the Brazil race, my pace wasn't actually that far off. But it's just qualifying, really, that's been really bad. I mean, yeah, second off in Brazil, 1.1 seconds in Vegas. But I suppose, you know, Sunday's what matters. Is this 25 or 20? This is 26, mate. Dead. I tried the U-Sport strategy and just crashed instead. That's like when Norris tries to use DAS and just pulled his steering wheel out. What a clip that is. Right, let's get nice and lined up. Starting on a curve is a bit of a bugger, but what if I, like, turn my car all the way left? Will they allow that? Probably not. It's just straight up illegal. Okay, 0.9 ain't ideal, but we move. Round 14, then Las Vegas Grand Prix, starting from last. Let's have H. And we're off. Oh, that's helped tremendously, starting on the curb, starting on an angle. Already past Lawson. Want to try and get past Bottas here and Hulkenberg. And Bortoletto, bit of contact, alright, bit of afters. And this is quite an interesting strategy here because I'm on the medium, everyone else on the hard. I'm hoping that'll give me an advantage. Hang on. It's all kicking off here on lap 1. We're going to go 3 wide. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, no. I've made that work somehow. Great opening 2 corners. 6 places gained already. Yeah. I'm feeling myself like I've lost my keys. Here's Checo Perez, one of the only other medium runners. Hang on, there you go. Past Hadjar, or Verstappen roll. Don't know what Verstappen's doing in 18th, but we'll let him off. Could have a go at Perez here as well, down the inside. Go on. Oh, this is fantastic stuff. Already through. Oh, I know, I'll have a Lindblad. Okay, that's just out of order. I'm sorry. Please go back past. Oh, it's bang out of order from me. We will try and re-overtake, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I've just outbraked every one of them. World class. We just went 4 wide, fun fact. Yeah, 4 don't go into 1. I'm glad that worked out alright for everyone. That could have been really bad. Good opening lap, to be fair. I've gained 9 places. What we do. Used a bit too much battery for my liking, but life goes on. Now, did the AI use battery here? No. Made out of TikTok? I need TikToks, like, content for those. Because where I haven't streamed for a week, I've just run out. So I've just started recycling videos, which I never want to do. Gotta make advantage of these medium tyres. Speed! Where did you come from, Max? Oh my goodness! Broke in like a freight train. I didn't even see him until he was right past me. Jeez Louise! Well, through goes Max. I'm gonna fight this. I do seem to have better braking. Not ideal, because, Oh, they use the battery there, do they? That is interesting. Can try and go past Max Verstappen. Oh, that is way too wide. Oh, that's not good. Yep, still in this. No, you dirty bastard. Oh, they're just using battery here now. They've just changed their mind, I guess. Sergio Perez now going down the inside. I can't really fight it. I've got no battery. Shocking news! Fight him off, bastard. I just never have battery in these situations. And I've not really had that problem recently, but today it's just been awful with the battery. I've just never had any. And the AI just seems to have way more for no apparent reason. Like, look, I'm using my battery and he's just driving past. Look. Like, what's that all about? Okay, well, we go past Max, I suppose. It's quite disappointing, really. I thought I'd be fighting all the way up in the points already, but I just haven't got any pace. Simple as. We could try and get past Checo here. Used all his battery down the back straight. Around the outside like I did to Max. Well, the AI takes such a wide line, and I've nearly spun. I just can't drive today. Oh. Oh, and now Max just goes around the... Yeah, this is terrible. The AI keep changing their mind on when to deploy battery, and it's costing me big time. What wheel do I use? Motor KS. Good for the price? I'd say so. It is still very expensive, however. At like 300 quid. But I'm not experienced enough in like sim stuff to know. I've only ever owned 2 wheels. And 2 wheelbases. So we're going to watch quality in Belgium. I'd like to, but this race won't be done until that's probably over, if I'm being honest. Right, how about none of us overtake each other and we go and catch the people in front? as I really want to go for a move on Max here. I feel like if we work together, as I still can't drive in a straight line or a corner. I feel like we can catch them, everyone. I feel like we can do that. We're doing it. Too big, 1.8. Come on. It's what we needed. Just a clean lap or two. Do you know what I mean? And by clean, I mean not fighting. I'm still driving like an absolute gibbon. A mixture of the tyre wear being really bad and also, like I keep saying, the braking points just change all the time. It makes it really hard to be consistent. Alright, Max is really slow here. Come on. Get close. I'm going to have to lift and coast here, but I'm still going to try. Oh? What happened there, Maxie? You don't see that very often. Bro just didn't brake or turn. Awesome! We'll take those. Up into P15. Come on. Ultimate mid-off between one-time race winner Gabriel Mini and four-time world champion Max Verstappen. Ends in a Gabriel Mini victory. Favorite track to race on? It's pretty hard to say because every track is awful with these new cars, but I'd say Spa still. Spa in any other car is like brilliant, even on like other games like GT7 and iRacing and things. But I think points are still possible. P, 5 to me are all kind of grouped up. So if I can just get in that little bubble, I should be able to start passing them. I have to go real quick, but I'll be back. No worries, mate. Take your time. Spa just works no matter what car you're in, you know? That's why I've always liked it. My car's on drive already. Only got a few laps left in the stint, but even so, this is like pretty bad. Luckily, because they're all stuck in a nice little queue, I'm able to catch up a little bit. I love Monza. Yeah, Monza's alright. Oh, I just can't do it anymore. Yellow flag behind. It's going to be...
Okay, clear.
Someone. I can't tell who. It's an Aston? No, it's an Audi, I think. No, who cares? They're behind me anyway. Ah, it's Bortoletto. Cool.
Okay,
oh,
caution.
Safety
Virtual
car.
Safety car is out.
Virtual
speed
safety
and maintain
car.
A positive delta on your dash.
I see. Now, if I was a brave bastard, you know, I'm going to do something so barbaric.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
This is arguably the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I've got to take a risk. I'm 15th. I've got to do it. Pitting for the hard tyre.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
What do you mean? One more stop left. You're making it up. Not sure what that's about. Ignore that. I was looking at chat. Alright. VSC's out for a bit longer than I anticipated, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, end. End? Why does it always do that? It's supposed to... bro. That is such a piss take. It's supposed to be 3 seconds. It just chooses when to end itself. And it always does it as soon as I go above the delta. This game is so bad. Who are these guys? It's a bit difficult because I'm driving at 300 kilometers an hour, but we'll give it a go. Gasly, there you go. And, well, I assume that's Verstappen, but it went wrong way round, I think. We'll give that a go. Alright, come on, speed and power! It's what we need. Drivers are now pitting, which is nice, because that's when... That's a lap... Well, I did it under the VSC. Oh, no, not like this. Oh? Hello, Lawson. If that brings out a safety car or red flag, I will kick off.
Green flag.
Alright, so if I can keep my tyres alive, and that's a big if these days, I should be in a very nice position. But I keep driving like a Tasmanian rat. So it's pretty difficult. But we're trying. We are catching Lindblad though at extreme levels of speed, which is nice. Of course, he hasn't pitted yet, so I'm going to be a lot faster, but it's nice to see that. And he is now stopping as well, which is even nicer to see. Oh no, he isn't. I lied. He just took a wide line for no apparent reason. Okay, cool. You do that, Lindblad. Knock yourself out. There you go. Slip up the inside. Lovely clean pass. Good stuff. Alright, I'm P17, so I'm only 2 places down, and every other driver's got a pit still. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 17.3 seconds.
Right, so I'm going to come out ahead of Ricciardo at this point.
10th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.5.
How am I not in Creative Series? Because I never applied for it. Does make sense. It's a good reason, to be fair. Just never really thought to be honest. Never really crossed my mind. Even though I've always wanted to race in it, I've never thought like, oh, sign-ups are open, let's go for it. Don't know why. I mean, right now, if I was in Credit Series the way I'm driving now, it'd be an embarrassment. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm not actually. Try next year? What, it's a yearly thing? Oh, Nelly. I probably won't even be doing this in next year. Way it's going, jeez Louise. Oh, we have now caught up to Hulkenberg. We're looking to make a very swift pass. Hopefully. No? Alright, fair enough.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Olaf, I seriously... I remember you. So you're saying that if I turned off ABS, your viewing experience would be life-changing? Nah, there are other people for that. They're called esports drivers. Right, let's try and get past Mr. Hokupu. Oh wow, you're really slow, huh? Come on. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Hey, 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 hey! Alright. We're now up to 15th, so I'm where I was before the VSC. And everyone ahead of me's got a pit still. Looking like a pretty decent situation. I lied because Hulkenberg's fighting back for no apparent reason. Stop! 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 Please stop! Oh, please. Gotta be such an arse, but you work for it, like, You're on old hard tyre, just leave me alone. Alright, more drivers pitting now. I'm up to 14th. Catching with Verstappen by about a second a lap. I've got to turn assists off. No, I don't. I mean, it's actually assist. It's not plural, because I've only got one on. I'm so glad them days are over, by the way. When at least 50 times a day someone would be in my stream. Oh, turn the racing line off. Turn ABS off. Turn manual gears on. Die. So glad them days are gone. Right, so Walcon, he has pitted, I believe. So he's going to be fairly rapid. Why does he need to turn them off? No, I don't. That's the point. I mean, some people do banter with it, and that's fair enough, but some people do take it way too serious and treat it like it's life or death. Alright, Ricardo's down the pits. I should be ahead. Don't know how long by, but a decent margin. Although he's going to be very rapid. Like, very rapid. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I'm scared, and now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Still can't do that corner, but I'm a lot better at it. It's not exactly hard to do. Do it blind and it'd be better, but there you go. Okay, so we're halfway through the race now, just over. Sitting P12. Still a lot of drivers left to pit though, which is quite an exciting prospect. With assists, I have them all on. I want to have an easy and fun time. You, sir or madam, are an inspiration to us all, and you are what
We're approaching the
people
pit
should
window.
strive
You're
to
gonna
be,
on mediums.
because that's what it's all about. Fun and leisure. That's why video games exist. That's what I always used to argue when I used to get all them messages every day. Like, some of them were really nasty. I'd always used to say, it's my game, I bought it, I'll do what I want with it. But my opinion never swayed, no matter how many death threats I got, no matter how much of harassment I got over it, which just sounds stupid to say. That sounds like I committed some sort of felony, but no, I just use an assist in a racing game. I never faltered. I still used the racing line forever. The only reason I turned it off is because the game got really boring. Because I was just sort of driving in autonomous mode, really. Be mad about how I played, deal with it. That's it! That's the one! That, we should quote that and put it in the load. That's what we need. Not happy about that stutter. No hate intended, no, but... No, definitely not, no. I mean, I'm probably wrong on this, but did it used to come in my stream all the time and tell me to turn assists off as like as banter? Or am I thinking of someone else? Because someone back in the day used to do that. Right, so now a few more drivers have pitted. I think near enough everyone. I am now P8. So I'm currently in the World Championship points, 5 seconds clear. Looking good. I'm ahead of Ricardo by 6 seconds. Oh, wow, Charlie's fast. Wasn't me, maybe someone else, I see. Someone used to do that, though. Someone used to come in my stream and always take the piss. Good times. Bad times, but good times. But no, I mean, you just gave an opinion, do you know what I mean? If you just said, I think it'd be better if you did this, then that's different, because that's criticism / opinion. People would just say, you ugly fat bastard, turn the racing line off, or I will find you, like Liam Neeson style. That's different, because that's just bullying. Do I prefer 26 or 25? Oh, 25 by far. Actually, I'll say it like this. If I could have 25 battery with the 26 handling, then we'd be golden. And hold up a minute here. I thought everyone had pitted. Evidently not, because...
Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag.
You know what? I'll
flag.
take
We'll
that,
update
actually.
You
You know
okay?
what? That's actually worked out nicely, because I can now go onto the medium. Hold on a minute here. Starting from last on the grid. This works out very nicely for me. We're going to have an 8-lap stint on the medium until the end. Starting from what, 4th? Hold on, this has changed everything. In my opinion, what's the best racing games? Well, they're all not good. I mean, I'd say Forza Horizon, because that's just because there's more to it than racing. Gran Turismo 7 and F123 are all my favourites. What happened? I have no idea, Logan. We'll find out. But anyway, race number 2. Race start number 2, I should say. Let's go.
To get this start spot on. Come on.
We're off. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, a bit of wheel spin in phase 2, but it's a good start. And we are going to be straight up into the podium places, fighting with Charles Leclerc. I got to remember, I'm on brand new tyres now. I've got speed, I've got pace, I'm lightning. What's Sainz doing in P1, by the way? Can we address that? No idea, but we do move up a place into P3 on this race restart. And this is turning into a generational race. It's always at Vegas. Ah, I love this track so much. Oh my god. There's just so much opportunity at Vegas, you know? Maybe not at Vegas, like with all the casinos, that's probably not the best place for opportunity, but in the Formula 1 race, absolutely. Play F1 2020, I have. I've got about 100 hours on it. I really didn't like it, I'll be honest. The handling felt way too loose. Speed! Carlos Sainz trying to hold on to the lead. Fighting with Russell, this could be golden. Hang on a minute here. Get the exit. Oh, wow. That was a very good exit by Russell. Fair play.
Keep taking care of them.
So that's the first lap of the red flag restart. Russell going for it again. Down the inside of Sainz. Oh, I'm so out of place here. My car is so much worse. But it's alright, we move. He's going for it again. This lad is relentless. Call him Ryan Joyce. If you get that reference, you're a legend. Can't really do anything off it though, because they're not really like fighting. Russell takes the lead of the Grand Prix, and they're just kind of there. Vegas is like a dead pig. It really does. Yeah, you're spot on with that one. I've now got like every single top car in the known universe coming after me. Carlos Sainz though, no battery for the kid. Charles Leclerc though, he's going for it. Oh, this is just silly. Sainz blocks Leclerc. Thanks to that one, I'll see you a tenner later. Never mind, Leclerc's going to go down the inside now. Get my braking right. Oh, it was actually really wrong. Go on. Okay. I am now up to second place in this race. I did not think that was going to happen, as I now probably drop down to third. Yeah, alright, cool. Doesn't matter too much. Leclerc should have used a bit of battery during that. Get Sainz off my back as well. Okay, this is reasonable. As long as I'm within a second, anything can happen. We have got 6 laps remaining of this Grand Prix, and I'm currently still in third. Yeah, on. Oh no, Sainz is battery dumping. So is Norris. No, 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 shit. Sainz gets through. That's a bugger. Lando's trying it as well now. Can you just leave me alone? Like, one lap. I know my car shouldn't be here, but still. Oh, that's bad. That's going to invite Lando to go through. Not like this. Where's everyone behind Ocon? I'm not sure about that. Lando goes through to take P5 though. Or P4 rather. Ocon's going around the outside. We go 3 wide. Braking. Yeah, I've done them both there. What? Cut. This is not over. I need this podium bad. Lando's coming again. Surely he's using just too much battery in this situation. No? Fair play. Alright, so Russell's took off at this point. So the win's probably out of the question. I think it was anyway, but now it's definitely out of the question. And we are falling back a little bit, but we are on for a top 5 currently. Hang on, not another yellow flag. Oh, Nelly, who is it this time? I'm not seeing any gaps extend, so it's no one relevant.
Okay, clear.
Thank you, Mark. It's Alex Albon. Okay, that's kind of relevant. He has, I mean, his teammate is currently in, like, third.
If you continue to cut corners,
Yeah, I know, that was a bit of a cock-up. I'm sorry. Oh no, the top four are getting away. Come back, you bastard! Big lift and coast here. Wheel to wheel between some drivers. Just give me a little opportunity. Come on. Yep, I love that. Go on. Wait for the little super flip there. Go. Beautiful one. Beautifully done. We go past Lando Norris up to P4. Come on. Four laps remaining. Plenty of time. Leclerc going for it on signs. Gets it done as well. The cheeky bugger, fair play. Getting this battery nice and charged up. And I just realised Russell's right there. He's right back into contention now. Bit of oversteer. Here comes Lando Norris. Come on! Speed, power! Oh, it just doesn't matter. Lando's too fast. So Leclerc's not using battery. Oh, never mind. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Lando goes through again. Oh, this is all kicking off. I've just got nothing. Shit. Do I get top three? Hopefully me, but my battery management isn't good enough for that right now. Three laps remaining. Come on. Norris not using battery. This could be it. Come on. Wheel to wheel through here is a very dangerous thing to do. Squeeze him off. Nice. Back up to P4. P1 is possible. I need a lot of fortune though. They just have better exit of that one corner to the strip, and it's just not enough. Stay back, Lando. Oh, he's going to the inside again. I just can't catch up to these front runners. I just can't do it. Here he comes again. Down the inside goes Norris. He's just got more battery. I can't even use battery there, or else I'm just dead. Penultimate lap of the race. Tyre wear is starting to become a factor. I like how Ocon's just still in the mix as well. He's right there. But even with him there, I feel pretty confident in this top five. I just don't know if there's any more in there, but look at all six of us now. Right close together, all of us. Imagine someone spins up ahead, that'd be hilarious. That was a nice exit, but again, that straight line speed is mighty. Look at that. Bro is gone. Can I even catch up? I mean, I'm catching, just not enough. Alright, change of plan. Biggest lift and coast you'll ever hope to see in your life. And I'm just now going to give it everything. I'm going to have nearly a full tank of battery for this final lap. Of which I'm just going to dump everything and hope I can... Where's Ocon gone? Well, I don't know. We start the final lap of the race, though. And... well... any of us could still technically win, although I seem to be kind of bogged down at this stage. Yeah, I don't have the tyres for this anymore, they're just getting away. Bit annoying, green sector though. My only chance is for a miracle exit and then just pure battery dumpage. That's all I've really got in the locker. And it is a nice exit, but I ain't got that top speed or acceleration. Bro is just gone at this stage. And even with my battery being dumped, I just can't catch up. That's annoying. My only chance is to get a really nice exit out the final corner. And then a bit of boost deployment. Let's see about it then. Into the final corner we go. It's a beautiful run, all things considered. But it's just not enough. How annoying is this? I'm only going to be about a second off the win. It's right there. It's going to be a P5. Oh. That is so annoying. I feel like there was a bit more in there, but when I actually look at it, there's not much more I could have done. Those final 6 or 7 laps was some of the best driving that I've done today, definitely, but also just for a little while. That was really consistent and fast. I mean, to be fair, last to P5 is a very decent result. I can be happy about that. Oh, my arse. I think I did have a bit too much front downforce. I think if I lowered my front downforce by like 6 or 7, I'd stop doing that. I might have been able to get past 1 or 2, but I'll take a 5th. That's like my best result for a very long time, like a very long time. And also, this is crucial. George Russell winning the race, Lando finishing 4th, means the title fight goes on to wherever the next race is. Qatar, I think. Yeah, it does. Ricciardo P8 as well is very nice, but I mean, my pace was electric. I finished 4 seconds ahead of Ocon at the end there. If I look at Ocon at the end, his final lap was what? 34.8. Mine was a 33.0, 1.8 seconds faster. My best lap was on the final lap. I'm super happy with those final few laps as well. I mean, the medium stint, I was doing 34s. Ricciardo was also doing 34s, but just a little bit slower, do you know what I mean? How can I tell if I have too much front versus rear downforce? Because my front downforce was 25 and my rear was 5. So if I lower my rear anymore, I won't have any left, basically. It just seems like a general setup meta, just from the internet. You do run way more front downforce than rear with these 26 cars. So I don't know, it's odd, but yeah. The standings then, after that race, means George Russell closes the gap to 38 points, which, albeit, is quite a large gap, but it was 51. It's now 38. Which means the title fight goes on to the penultimate race of the season. But it is probably going to still be Norris with the win. We actually pick up 10 points during that race. We got up to 71, ahead of Albon still. 18 behind Sainz, who finished 3rd in this race. So he put 5 points on me. Ricciardo goes 12, ahead of Gasly on 16 points. Constructors... we are 6th, probably guaranteed 6th at this point. There's no way Lotus catches us, and there's no way we catch Williams. So, fair play. Great race all round. That was actually really good fun. Fair play. Who do I think will win the drivers and constructors? Russell and Mercedes. Why not? Top 5 prediction for Belgian Grand Prix. Right, I'm going to make it interesting, alright? Verstappen, Piastri, Hamilton, Antonelli, Norris. You heard it here first. Right, that's going to be all from me then for today's stream. About, what, nearly 3 hours in length. I'm knackered. I'm exhausted.
Hey, boss, what do you
I
make of
drove
this?
like poo until the final 6 laps or so of that race. My voice is gone. I'm dehydrated. I want to watch quali, so I'm going to head off. But that overall was a pretty decent stream. I didn't mind it, all things considered. Couple bad eggs in the chat, but that's to be expected to the internet. Surprise. And I might be live tomorrow. Oh, Ricardo's going to take a grid penalty. That's a bit annoying. All good. I might be live tomorrow doing a full race at Spa as a prediction race. We'll see, though. And we'll go from there. So thank you for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. That's all from me. And I will see you lot whenever I'm next live. Because that's how that works. Do you know what I mean? There you go. Lovely job. See you lot later. Peace! Perez is ahead of Bottas in qualifying. My Mexican go, and Norris is P1 somehow. And Lindblad's 4th. What? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I've gone. Bye.